probably the best ever intro by our very own Ming Wei, got me a lot of laugh when I saw that happen, when you sent that to me. And this is a brilliant way to open the show, John. How has things been in the week so far?
Well, it's been a very interesting week, of course. Everyone's still stuck at home.
Yeah.
Been seeing plenty of home workouts, people catching on the cabin fever. And we're not just talking about Get Active TV workouts. We're talking about everyone online. I do not know about you, but I've been tagged in 1 million challenges.
Yeah.
I've even lost track of it.
So the only difference between me and you, John, is that you've been tagged in 1 million challenges. I have been tagged in 1 million challenges as well. But the difference is you've done it. You've actually done it, and you've been fantastic in it. I've not done any of it. Who has the time?
We'll see about that. We're going to change that in just a bit. So stay tuned.
Football Club. Now they're doing really well in the Singapore Premier League. Of course, they won the AIA Community Shield, but I think they have also won the social media game as well, because they have shown us what it's like when their players go into their fridge in the middle of the night and they pull out a lot of interesting stuff.
Now, on the same topic of football, Duncan, we all know that Fandi Ahmad is a legend by default.
The biggest legend in Singapore football. Yeah.
But what if he's been playing a different sport? What if he had been a basketballer instead?
Interesting. Well, he uploaded a video very, very recently, and this is a perfect example of a Singapore football legend suffering from cabin fever.
Hi guys, when you're at home, stay fit, do a lot of exercises, eat well, keep safe, be safe. Don't worry, we are all in this together. Now I'm gonna shoot you a ball. Look at it, small ball. I missed, now a slam dunk, boom!
That's a pretty good slam dunk by Fandi Ahmad, by the way.
I don't know about you, but I would have loved to have seen him play in the ASEAN Basketball League. Very different sport, but you never know.
I think if you're a sportsman, you'll be good in whatever you do, and Fandi Ahmad strikes me as a person who would be excellent at any sport that he does. I think Singapore slingers on the lookout for a new hero. Keep your eye out on this young whippersnapper, Fandi Ahmad.
We all know that everyone has been stuck at home and being tagged. We've been tagged in 1 million workouts. But what if you're a parent? And I know you recently became a dad.
Yeah. I'm
not a dad, and I know that it's very difficult to juggle between parental duties, doing work at home. Working from home has its challenges, and of course, keeping fit. And not everybody has the time to do a full workout.
Well, not if you're Sydney Kumar, who has done this with his cute little daughter.
Presenting to you ProjectReverseDadBod.
Hello everyone, this week we've got a rugby-inspired workout, and that is why we are dressed like that. Come, Sienna, come. Okay, say hello to everyone. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Yes, no. Okay, so here goes.
Sudah dah?
Okay, first exercise, get the heart rate up. Let's start with some jumping jacks. Come, Sienna. Ready, and go. Belum dah?
Jump.
Okay, Today's workout will be a bit more high intensity and plyometric focus. So first exercise, we've got a bit of jump squats. So grab your companion, ready, and go. Okay, next up we've got some mountain climbers. Find some space. Push up position. Knees alternating up. Ready? Go. Oi! Hey! Hey! What is it? Okay. Third exercise, we've got a traditional burpee. Okay, follow. Okay, fourth exercise, last one for today. We've got an explosive clap push-up. So same push-up movement, except that at the top of the movement, do a clap. Okay, come Sienna. Ready? Ready? Okay, that's it for today. To everyone out there, stay strong. To our frontline workers, hang in there. We're with you all the way. And for goodness sake, everyone, stay home. Peace.
There you have it. If you do not have a six-pack just yet, do not worry, because we do have the perfect workout for you. That was a rugby workout for rugby dads. Or technically, it's not just rugby dads.
It's just for dads in general. Now, if you've been following our programming on Get Active TV, you've seen Rise and Shine, you've seen the afternoon stretch, but I think we have the cutest workout video ever. And that's courtesy of our very own morning show co-host Kelly Latimer's daughter, Sienna Loi.
Say hello, everybody.
Hello everybody, welcome to Do Like This.
And then what do we do?
And we do like this.
We do it 5 times?
No, 10 times.
10 times. Okay, you do it 10 times. That's 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Then you change sides.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, what do we do next?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Do Like This. I don't know about you, but I think she'd make a fantastic fitness trainer in future.
Well, knowing Kelly, of course, who's a fitness nut herself, and then she's just passing it on and doing the right message to everyone, passing it on to her daughter. And it's fantastic. It's good stuff, starting them young, starting it right.
Now, if you are a parent and you're working from home and you are keeping fit and doing workouts with your family, with your kids, do keep a lookout for our page, Active Parents, because there's plenty going on right there. It's a new page, and there are some contests going on. In fact, there's one right now in which I believe you can actually win NTUC vouchers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And
There's one going on just about every week, in fact. So great content if you're a parent and if you're looking to stay active, because we do believe that having being active parents,
Yeah.
and sport starts from home.
Now, talking about sports, and it's just been a lockdown for every sport and every country in the world. So the athletes now are just finding different ways of keeping busy, of keeping fit. And Singapore's netballers have done a very interesting way of keeping fit. No dumbbells, nothing of the gym equipment that they've been provided. They're using stuff from home. They're lifting bags. They're using household items to keep themselves fit. This is really interesting. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and this is Netball Singapore's workout.
Last one. Echo. Yeah.
All right, I don't know about you, Duncan, but I would struggle with lots of these workouts. I have terrible hamstrings, probably even non-existent hamstrings, after all the injuries I've been through. That being said, a common theme I've seen across all the workouts is the creative use of items that are not usually found in the gym as substitutes for weights.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it also shows that when there's a will, there is a way. And these athletes, obviously they want to keep fit, they want to keep active, and just finding whatever they can at home to keep themselves busy. Just like Joseph Schooling, there's no swimming pool for him to just dive in right now, but he has a bathtub, John, and it was a lovely picture that he posted. I think, was it the breaststroke, or was it freestyle in that mini bathtub of his?
Obviously, jokes aside, I mean, we do have a lot of restrictions being stuck at home, not being able to have access to our training facilities, although the athletes do have access to some equipment being distributed to them during this period by the Singapore Sports Institute, but still it's not exactly the ideal environment for training.
It's going to be tough, especially if you're a footballer, you want to play with your teammates, you're not able to do that. For the likes of Joseph Schooling, he wants to go into the pool, and he can't do that unless you are lucky enough to have a pool in your own house. But you have to make do with it. You have to prepare yourself, and these athletes know 2021 instead of 2020 is the Olympics, so they have a goal to work towards now.
Now, apart from serious training kind of challenges, we did talk earlier about the various kinds of challenges. Some of them, the trending ones, over the past week alone, of course, we've seen the handstand shirt challenge. I don't know about you, I got tagged in at least 5 of those. I couldn't run away, and I was trying to hide from one of them, but after I got
it's difficult. You need to have a lot of arm power. I don't think I'll be able to do that. I've not been in the gym for a very long time, so I'm apologizing to everyone who's tagged me in this challenge. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not able to do it. It's not that I don't want to. I just can't.
Well, smart way of putting it. Maybe that's how I should be responding to some of the tags I've been receiving. Of course, there's also been another series of challenges that I found really, really interesting.
Okay.
Some of them have been using bottles.
Yep.
Some have been using toilet paper. Probably lots of spares after
Yep.
the hoarding from the supermarkets. But this involved the use of your legs. And I do believe one of our taekwondo athletes that we saw earlier tried it as well.
Having a look at that challenge in itself, you think it's easy to do. Me as a former footballer, it's kicking, isn't it? It is not. I think 50% of the challenge is to get your balance, your leg upright, and then after that, I think that's where it all gets easy. But just to have that balance, and Ming Wei, credit to you. You showed us a few taekwondo skills after that as well, but that was just fantastic. I've tried it. John's tried it. I don't think anyone has done it with the success that he's done it as well.
You're not doing it properly. We've done it anyhow.
Yes,
but we've not
anyhow,
exactly done it
not the way that it's intended to be done.
Yeah, exactly. And well, of course, we have seen plenty of Ming Wei. Ming Wei is featuring quite a bit on our shows. We will also be having him on our cooking show tomorrow on What You're Cooking.
Yeah.
So you do want to keep a lookout for that as well. He's the most followed person in Singapore on TikTok, and of course, he's also one of my favorite creators when it comes to content. Very creative.
I think if you do go to Ming Wei's TikTok right now, you'll be able to see a video that he created with you with the toilet paper. So, you know, I'm just plugging him. He's fantastic, and he does fantastic content as well.
We've seen plenty from our Team Singapore athletes, but of course there are also other fitness instructors who've been coming up with creative challenges, not exactly the ones that have been trending and that everyone has seen, but certainly some of the more creative ones that we've seen. Now, and I'm speaking, of course, about none other than our very own Sports Singapore ambassador, Cheryl Lowe, who came up with the Teacup Challenge. Let's have a look.
Drop that, it's going to shatter, you know that, right? Yeah, I'm not trying to. You crazy.
Duncan, what do you think about that? You said you've not tried any of the challenges you've been tagged in.
Yeah.
What do you make of this challenge?
But I'm at home. I'm busy. I have a newborn baby to look after, so I don't have the time to do a challenge. And that teacup challenge looks very, very difficult to do. So, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it, or would I? Thanks so much, Cheryl, for that. Really, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And so on Monday, Amita chose you to do the fencing challenge, and I think fair is fair. So now it's my turn to do the teacup challenge in a paper cup. So John, there's actual water in here, just so everyone at home knows there's no cheating. There's actual water here.
Yeah, we're getting some water from the Malayan here, and just to prove the point, can have a look at.
Okay.
So Duncan is now going to attempt the teacup challenge.
Not flexible at all. Steady. On the way back.
So tell us who you think did it better in comments below, Cheryl or Duncan. And yeah, we'll need to have a look at that
First take some more.
once again.
Go back to it.
Well, it did it in one take, Duncan. I have to admit,
Yeah.
I'm very impressed, and it's not exactly the easiest of challenges to do. The amount of twisting and turning is more than you have to do on the football
It's
field.
incredible. Exactly. And I did not know that I could twist my arms that way, but I did. And I thank Cheryl for that challenge. And I think I want everyone at home to try it out. And of course, have some water in your cup while you do it. Make it a bit more interesting at home. What are you going to do at home? You got to just keep yourself entertained, and I think that's a great way to do it.
And you know what? Tell us what you think. Who did it better, Cheryl or Duncan? And just for you, we're going to replay both of them side by side right now. Of course, if you've been tuning in to Get Active TV, we've got a day of programming out for you from the early morning, rise and shine. In fact, we do have new programming coming up specifically for seniors. It's going to be called the Get Active First Light, and that's happening from 7:30 to 8. Of course, we do have our workouts, 2 time belts, of course, rise and shine from 8:30 to 9:30, and in the afternoon from 3 to 4 p.m. Preceded by the morning show at 10 a.m., hosted by the Latimer sisters, Callie and Barbara. Plenty of stuff going on there. COVID-19 updates and other interesting tidbits that you do not want to miss.
And of course, there is Watcha Cooking, a nice cooking show that has delicious but nutritious food. I love the guys on set so much that me and John, we decided to give them a visit while they were filming.
It's ready to roll, great for the whole entire family. This probably fits like a whole entire family of 6 or 7. And for those of you who are here with us once again, thank you for joining us.
Hey bro, you're crashing the set, man.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, what's this?
What's this? We got Crumble! What's happening? You got to pick your hood. Not there, I'll give you a plate. I'll give you a
Filming.
John, come on.
I'm filming.
Very, very nice. I'm so thankful. I've never made
Apple crumble. Should have taken the ice cream with me, man. Didn't think this through.
It's very difficult to make. Yeah. And we have just shown you how easy it is to be a home chef, to be able to prepare in the comfort of your home, and to enjoy circuit break.
In fact, I think Duncan loved it a little bit too much, judging by this footage. You got some free food there, didn't you?
That was great, and I think it was unannounced. No one had a clue about it, and it just came in. I'm not sure. I think they actually included that in the show itself. And
one person that wasn't very happy, obviously, was Michael. He caught you for interrupting his shoot.
I mean, what can I do when there's apple crumble at stake? I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna grab it. It was good, by the way.
Yeah, it was good. And so, of course, if you haven't checked out What You're Cooking, it is our very own nutrition series in which you can find out how you can eat healthy and still have delicious food right at home during this period, during the circuit breaker, that you can enjoy with your family.
All right. Well, that's fantastic to have you guys on for the Wednesday report. Obviously, part of evenings with John and Duncan. Mondays, we have Spotlight on Team Singapore. Wednesday is the Wednesday report. And on Fridays, we have the Athletes Game Show. Really looking forward to Friday's episode. We already have 2 great guests lined up.
Yes, don't forget to tune in on Friday at 9 p.m. We have 2 athletes facing off. It's not the first time they are facing off. In fact, this is a fierce rivalry. There's only one way you can tell who will be the winner. Stay tuned.
All right. In the meantime, make sure to stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy. And remember to wash your hands.
We will wash you. We will wash you.
20 seconds, yeah? No music for me. I don't have we will wash you like that because I'm not cool like him. Alright, my man, Durek, you're up next. Wash your hands.